Sir, we have a problem.
Gentlemen, I've got an early lunch with the wife and I cannot cancel again. What do we got?
Sir, it would appear that on our most recent mission to Mars, one of our astronauts was left behind due to a Cat Force storm.
Cat 6.
Cat 6?
Jesus, do we still have comms with the astronaut?
It's already pulled up.
Jacob, come in, Jacob. Can you read me?
Hey guys, what's new with you?
Jacob, on behalf of all of NASA, I want to say how sorry we are that you got left behind, and I assure you that your crew must have thought that you were, dead.
All good.
Jacob, we're in contact with your crew right now, and they're optimistic that they'll be able to turn around and pick you up.
Go for Will.
Commander Will, it would appear that one of your astronauts has been left behind.
Yeah, Jacob. Yeah, guy was dead weight, and frankly annoying. Honestly, it's better for the long run. Sooner or later, you gotta take out the trash. Am I right, Director?
Commander, Jacob is on the line.
I will.
Jacob, hey buddy, how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, good. Director, do you think we could have a moment on a secure line? You weren't gonna tell me that little freak was on the line? I mean, just his voice makes me want to crash the ship.
I'm still here, Will.
Jacob! Hey buddy, tell you what, we are turning around right now to come and get you. We'll see you soon, okay? Kisses.
Sounds good, buddy. Miss you.
This means hang up.
I know that means hang up.
Really?
Turn the ship around.
Oh, who's this? Well, I know that to be true. It's Real Review HQ. I'm Will.
And I'm Jacob.
And buddy boy, we're back on a little mission flying through the cosmos to Mars.
That's right, folks. We are diving into Ridley Scott's The Martian, starring Matt Damon.
This is old Ridley?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Okay, cool, man. Well,
more you know.
we've heard from some friends that this is just kind of like Castaway in space.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. It sounds like a lot of fun.
We also heard that there's a new movie by the same people that is coming out. from
Right.
this.
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary.
Right.
It's a Hail Mary play.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm stoked to get into it. Damon. Matt Damon in space.
Sure. Sounds
The
like a
last
good
time we had a run-in with Matt Damon in space was Interstellar, and he was a piece of shit.
He was. That did not go well. He was trying to sabotage everything.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
hopefully he's better in this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Than Dr. Mann.
Yeah, Dr. Mann. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Guys, if you're enjoying the videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. We upload every Friday, and we don't want you to miss it.
That's right. And you want another way to support the channel? Consider joining our Patreon. We got full, uncut movie reactions that drop every Monday.
Plus new TV episodes every Tuesday through Friday, as well as behind-the-scenes, AMAs, and so much more.
That's right. And you also gain access to our Patreon-exclusive live movie nights every third Friday of the month.
Speaking of live, come hang out with us live every Friday night at 7 p.m. Central on Twitch.
If any of that sounds good to you, click the links in the description below and become a real one today.
Guys, Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids.
In fact, it's cold as hell.
But let's see how Matt Damon fares in The Martian.
Ooh,
The Martian.
Iraq is so beautiful when the sun is low.
Yeah, dude.
I'm glad to be going back to space right now.
Me too. I feel like we've had a lot of space lately, you know? And it's always a good time.
It's always a good time.
God, man. Mars.
There's such a beauty to the landscape of Mars.
Yeah.
But it's so desolate.
Right. Acidalia planatia.
Particles were predominantly coarse, but in 29 they're much finer.
Did everybody hear that? Mark just discovered dirt.
What are you doing today, Martinez? Making sure the MAV is still upright?
I also would like to report that the MAV is still upright.
I like their Mars spacesuits.
Yeah.
Look really cool.
We would prefer to use a different adjective to describe Martinez's mouth.
Sebastian
Hey.
Stan.
Commander, you should come inside. You're gonna want to see this. Storm warning. Yeah, they upgraded their estimate. The storm's gonna be a lot worse.
Don't want to get caught in a Mars storm.
No. No.
Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's scary. Shit.
They are estimating with a margin of error. We could wait it out.
Let's wait it out.
I wouldn't take any chances.
Yeah.
Prep emergency departure.
Commander?
We're scrubbed. That's an order.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
she's thinking like, I'm responsible for the lives of you guys.
Yep.
I'm the commander.
Yep.
You ready?
Ready!
Oh,
Commander, are you okay?
Shit.
it's like a gravel storm. Man, does that really happen on Mars? Like these crazy gravel storms?
I'm sure. It's like we said, man. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids.
So it would seem.
And the map is gonna tip at 12.3.
Jesus.
Anchor it with the rover!
Oh.
How long could he survive decompression? Less than a minute. Line up!
Jesus.
Oh.
We're at 10.5 degrees.
Excessive tilt.
Tilting to 11
Warning.
with all the gusts of wind.
Oh my god.
Give it a try.
Roger. What is she thinking? She knows the infrared can't get through a sandstorm. She's grasping for anything.
This is intense, man. Whoa.
Mark is dead. What the hell is wrong with you, man? My friend just died. I don't want my commander to die too.
Stability warning.
Yeah, it's like in a situation like that, and these are the most logical people on Earth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah,
have
off
to,
Earth.
like, well, off Earth, yeah.
Some of the smartest people on the planet.
Yeah.
Who are trained to, deal with these situations under stress. Yeah, they're not going to hold on to like hope.
No.
No. These are scientists.
Well, but I like seeing that, like, she fucking tried.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
was honestly willing to be left behind.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't just like, he's dead within a minute. I'll search for a minute and go back.
Yeah.
You know?
Commander, I need
Jesus.
you to verbally tell me whether or not to... Lunch.
Yeah. Because she's also responsible for their lives,
Right.
Well, we're wasting no time, huh?
Right.
We're just in it, huh? Wow.
Shit, dude. Imagine that feeling. You guys were just like horsing around on the radio that morning.
Unfortunately, during the evacuation, astronaut Mark Watney was struck by debris and killed.
Man, it'll be so interesting when we're like at this point.
Right.
Yeah. It'll be like how it was back in the 60s.
Sure.
Again, that'd be crazy. But they said he had like a minute.
Oxygen level critical.
They left him behind.
Oh my
God. Oh. Oh. God. Oh.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Well, maybe that thing was still kind of just keeping it sealed a little bit.
Right. Dude.
So that's why he didn't just die in a minute.
Think about, like, that's your wake up. And you're realizing right then, like, holy shit, they're gone.
There's a lot going through your head at this moment.
Yeah.
Pressure stable.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah. I like this suit.
It's so cool. And I see why, because it's like armored.
Right.
And after watching them go through that like gravel storm,
Right.
it like makes sense. It does. It looks a little stormtrooper-y. Like,
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ah.
Fuck! That, like, made me...
Yeah. Oh! I wonder how far in the future this is supposed to be.
Right. I always think about that in movies, like patching yourself up. You can do it.
Yeah.
A part of you just says, I got to do this.
You just got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't not do it.
Right.
But honestly, I think that's like the only case that I could do it is if I absolutely knew I had to. If I thought there was another way.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh. Shit.
Well, you know, if there's one place to patch yourself up, it's probably in like $1 billion NASA lab.
That's true. I'm sure they have everything you could possibly need.
Oh, fuck, dude.
There's still some like stuff in there. I wonder what my pain threshold is till like I just pass out.
Well, it seemed like he like injected himself with some shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Good job.
Just making sure like
that was it. Yeah. And staples. Ouch.
Fuck, man.
Fuck. Yeah. That would be about it.
It's amazing too, and they captured that really well right there. Like the trauma response of your body during a moment like that. Sweat is coming out of every pore.
Mm-hmm.
That's so intense, dude.
Yeah.
And they totally got that.
Hello, this is Mark Watney, astronaut. I'm alive. I'm guessing that's gonna come as a surprise to my crewmates and to NASA.
Yeah.
Surprise. But the antenna and the blood really managed to seal the breach in my suit, which kept me alive.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 4 years until a manned mission can reach me.
Shit.
I have designed to last 31 days.
Oh.
Eventually I'm gonna run out of food. So, yeah.
Oh my God.
Shit.
So he has to accept, he's basically accepting he's gonna die.
Yeah.
He only has 31 days worth of, like, that's made to last 31 days.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have prepped for a bigger contingency.
Well, I'm
seems...
assuming that's 31 days for that many people. So maybe he can make that.
Should be longer?
Yeah.
But not 4 years.
Sure. Yeah, probably not 4 years worth.
And he has no way to contact them?
I don't know.
I can't imagine that.
Oh, dude, I'd be fucking terrified, man.
You're just waiting to die.
Yeah.
The loneliest thing in the world.
That was nice, like packing up everyone's stuff.
Either that or he was checking to see what they all have.
I'm not gonna die here.
Ah, he said he's not gonna die here.
Yeah. Yep.
Determination. I would die there.
Yeah.
That would be it.
You think, buddy?
Yeah. Hey, at least he has coffee.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's real nice.
35, 36. Sweet and sour chicken.
Okay.
Have to plan everything so meticulously.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out a way to grow 3 years worth of food here on a planet where nothing grows. Luckily, I'm a botanist.
So he's the perfect person to be here.
Welcome to fear my botany powers.
Dude, I love his character in this.
I just got chills also.
Oh my God. Mars will come to fear my botany powers. I already like him more than Dr. Man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but do not go quiet into that good night.
Right.
So I take it he was sent there to see if things can grow on Mars.
Right.
Staple came out.
See,
I like that we have the cameras.
Me too.
That he can kind of talk to because he's talking to the audience now.
Yeah. Otherwise, anything he said, it would just be, I guess, just to hear the sound of his own voice.
Right.
Because he's alone.
Which makes sense.
Which would make sense, but it allows him to do that naturally before he gets to that point.
Mm-hmm.
And it allows him to exposit things to us.
Right. I can imagine, like, God, dude, imagine doing, like, hard work, but then also in, like, probably a 30-pound, 40-pound spacesuit.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
With an injury.
Yeah.
He's starting farming.
Yo, hands up, Jesus.
Oh, that's their poop.
Yeah. Yep. Oh. That kind of work, too.
So it's like he's trying to create like nutrient-rich soil.
Right, to be able to grow potatoes.
Well, you know, potatoes are some of the most resilient growers.
It's a good thing to have there.
Yeah. Damon looking good.
Sure, yeah.
Shit.
He's built, man.
Yeah.
But every cubic meter of soil requires 40 liters of water. So I gotta make a lot more water.
Gotta make water?
Nothing bad has ever happened from lighting hydrogen on fire.
Right.
NASA hates fire because of the whole fire makes everybody die in space thing. Everything they sent us up here with is flame retardant, with the notable exception of Martinez's personal items. Hey, Martinez, but if you didn't want me to go through your stuff, you shouldn't have left me for dead. I'm figuring you're going to be fine with this, given my present situation.
Oh.
Holy
I
shit.
guess it helps that he's a genius.
Yeah, we would have been dead so long ago.
I would have eaten all of the 100 days worth of food.
Day one.
In a
You're
week.
like, we gotta stock up. I'm like, what are you doing? It's all of our food.
So that I would just walk into the horizon.
Whoa! Shh.
Oh.
So, yeah, I blew myself up. I forgot to account for the excess oxygen that...
Oh, my God.
I've been exhaling when I did my calculations.
Damn.
Shit,
because I'm
dude.
stupid.
Because I'm stupid.
I'm stupid.
I'm gonna get back to work here.
I'm an idiot. Oh, my God.
5 guys at Caltech were trying to make rocket fuel, and they nearly burned down their dorm. Now we have a space program.
Oh, wow. Dude, there's like a relaxing, like peacefulness about this movie so far. Like, I find it, like, soothing.
Yeah, like, I'm not on edge.
Right, it's a survival mission, but there's like I don't know, I'm, like, relaxed.
There's something,
it.
like, meditative about it.
Yeah, about watching this scientist plant potatoes and make water.
Oh, look, dude.
Oh, it's so cool.
The moisture's, like... Yeah, he's, like, creating his own little greenhouse in there.
Yeah. It's like Stardew Valley on Mars.
Soul 54. So he's been there 54.
Well, he started on 17,
19. 18 is when he
18,
died. So
right.
he had already been there for
Right.
18 days. Now he's been there 54 days.
Wow. That's got to start getting maddening.
Well,
but he's keeping himself busy.
He's got a lot to keep his mind going.
Good, bad. And the music helps with the...
Yeah. Ah.
Yes!
Hey there.
Shit, dude. All this while nobody knows still.
Nobody even knows.
The men and women of NASA will soldier forth, onward and upward, in the mission of their agency.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, it is a tragedy that he died, but it is something where they go, like there's no doubt in our minds that Mark would obviously want us to continue on.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
he wouldn't want his death to stop things.
To hinder NASA and stuff. Like, yeah.
Especially since they know the risk. You know,
exactly, yeah. It's the death of a pioneer and explorer. You know?
Yeah.
You know, he's going to be up there forever.
Well, that's wild.
From normal weather activity within a year.
Well, we can't wait a year. We got work to do.
Ares 5 won't even launch for 5 years. We have plenty of time.
Something tells me like even Mark would look at that and be like, he's right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Ares 6 could bring his body home.
There you
we
go.
don't say that's the purpose of the mission, but we make it clear that that would be a part of it. We frame it that way.
And then you go get him. Because he's not dead.
Right.
That is sad, though.
Yeah.
What he said there, we wait a year, nobody gives a shit.
Right.
And it's kind of true how fast people
That's our
stop
news
caring
cycle.
about things.
We have a 24-hour news cycle.
Yeah,
Nobody cares after a day.
Nobody cares that there's a dead guy on Mars in the air. Whoa.
Damn.
Pretty cool.
Mindy Park Satellite Communications.
Be an interesting job.
Sure. That's where they were. I remember that.
Right? Yeah.
Because I tried to say that word.
It was hard to say. I read it as Acid Planet. They see he's moving around down there. You have an important phone call to make.
Yeah.
If Watney is really alive, we don't want the Ares 3 crew to know.
But they already think he's dead.
And they'd be devastated to find out they left him there alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
Dear America, remember that astronaut we killed and had a really nice funeral for? Turns out he's alive and we left him on Mars. Our bad. Sincerely, NASA.
But if my math is right, he's going to starve to death long before we can help him.
You underestimate.
Yeah.
The botanist.
Totally alone. He thinks we gave up on him.
50 million miles away from home.
My God.
What the hell is he thinking right now?
I'm definitely gonna die up here. If I have to listen to any more god-awful disco music.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna turn the beat around.
Mr. Sanders. What does this say about the agency? Are you going to resign?
No.
I would honestly be like, why would I resign right now? You know what I mean?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, like a freak occurrence happened.
In fact, no one like did anything wrong.
Wrong, right.
But to them, it seems like, yeah, you left an astronaut on Mars.
Yeah, be like, well, you know what? You don't know shit.
Yeah.
I'll have to be there, which means I have to get to the crater.
Oh.
This journey is going to take me roughly 50 days.
50 days?
I got to live for 50 days inside a rover with marginal life support the size of a small van.
In the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
I got chills again, dude.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't get any of it, but I love it.
Yeah. We'd be dead in a day.
So stupid, but I love it.
I like seeing smart people do smart shit.
Me too, man.
In my eyes, that's called hot boy shit.
Yeah, that is hot boy shit.
Is hitting it.
It's hot boy science shit.
Yeah.
If I use the heater, I will burn through half my battery every day. If I do not use my heater, I will be slowly killed by the laws of thermodynamics. I can't. I'm calling it.
Damn. Yeah, I wonder how cold.
Man, yeah. It's got to be extremely cold.
Yeah.
If you're sitting there going...
It involves me digging up the radioisotope thermoelectric generator.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, that thing.
One of the lessons was titled, "Don't dig up the big box of plutonium, Mark." But as long as I don't break it.
I almost just said everything will be fine out loud. Because I'm not cold anymore. This is officially the least disco song she owns.
Riding a rover on Mars while listening to disco music sounds like a good old day.
Yeah, that's cool. It's kind of coming off to me too that like not only is he keeping his sanity by doing this, he seems to kind of like to have his own little show.
Yeah.
And like even if he doesn't make it, he shows what he was capable of,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. He's testing his mind and also having a good time.
Yeah.
We would tell him to stay put and to trust that we are doing everything in our power to bring him home alive.
Yeah, if he does that, he will die.
Say something proactive and positive. Annie?
No more Vincent on TV. Copy that.
He's thinking he needs to be where the Ares 4 mission is going.
Are you asking me?
Sean B.
I am.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
It's a stacked cast.
Yeah.
It'll take 6 months to build it in the first place.
3 months.
3?
You're going to say it's impossible, and then I'm going to make a speech about the blinding capabilities of the JPL team, and...
No.
We'll do our best. Mark dies if you don't.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But he's absolutely right though.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, all the pressure.
Wow, dude.
I have 400 healthy potato plants.
Hey!
I dug them up, being careful to leave all natural, organic, Martian-grown potatoes.
Nice.
And by the way, none of this matters at all if I can't figure out a way to make contact with NASA.
Yeah, he has no idea that they know he's alive.
Right.
I know what I'm going to do.
Of course you do,
What,
Mark.
What?
Oh, it's so cool.
I know. Look how fucking crazy that is.
Dude.
Oh, he's moving again.
Where the hell is he going? He hasn't changed course for 13 days. He's nowhere near the Ares 4.
He's been cruising for 13 days.
Wow.
I know where he's going. I need to get on an airplane.
Wow. Fill us in.
Jet Propulsion Laboratory, Pasadena.
What is that? Is that a parachute?
Nobody's criticizing JPL's work, Bruce. I just need to speak to everybody that was here in 97. They're already here.
So he was looking for something that was sent there like a long time ago.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Ah.
Pathfinder.
That was a cool, like, both discovering it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. 109.
Because that trip took a while.
Yeah. So is this his way of trying to communicate
Right.
with them?
Because he said we lost contact with it in 97?
Yeah. Even there in the middle of the day, it said it was -4 degrees Celsius.
Fuck. Yeah, because you got to imagine, dude, when he went from that one from where his hab was to that other crater, he said, okay. And she had been saying he had been going for 13 days.
Mhm.
Then he showed where that other mark was, which is way farther. So imagine going all that way, then coming back and
Then
not
back.
working.
Yeah, just for a shot in the dark.
Right.
Incoming.
Ah.
Oh!
No.
Okay. Oh, because they can control it remotely.
Round-trip communications time. All he can do is ask yes, no questions, and all we can do is point the camera. This won't exactly be an Algonquin roundtable of snappy repartee.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Dude, that has to be one of the most amazing feelings.
Oh, yeah. Could you imagine?
We have to have complex astrophysical engineering conversations using nothing but a still frame camera from 1996. Luckily, the camera does spin. 26 characters plus a question card into 360 gives us 13 degrees of arc. That's way too narrow.
Dude, he's so smart.
Hexadecimals to the rescue.
God, dude, we would have died.
Yeah, I've been so dead.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you super nerd Beth Johansson.
I know where he's going with this.
Okay, good.
Of course you do.
Thanks for being cool and not being snarky.
He seems like one of those who thinks he's the smartest one in the room.
Sure. Well, you know what, though?
Probably
if I was Mark, I'd be like, get me like 19 of the smartest guys in the room,
Yeah,
please.
no, exactly. It's exactly who you want.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell are hexadecimals?
Right.
Don't fall asleep, Mark.
Yeah, don't miss a thing, dude.
Should also take one of those cameras from inside and have it recording that so he can.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. There might be some cams around the hab or something.
Yeah. How alive?
Like, how are you
How are you
alive
alive?
right now?
Is that the most important question?
Because he can answer back with
right
just
away.
a
Yeah.
big thing.
Exactly.
Okay, impaled by antenna, biomonitor destroyed. Crew had reason to think I'm dead. Not their fault. That's the first thing that's like on his mind. Like, make sure they know it's not their fault.
Yeah.
But NASA have sent me instructions on how to hack the rover so that it can talk to Pathfinder.
Oh.
NASA can link the rover to Pathfinder's broadcasting frequency, and we're in business.
Oh, nice. They're talking to each other now.
Yeah.
I like it. This is cool.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Oh, it's badass, dude.
Mark, this is Vincent Kapoor. We've been watching you since all 54.
Okay, so now they can have like full-on text conversations.
Very nice.
We're putting together a supply mission to keep you fed until Ares 4 arrives.
That's got to be an emotional text to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got chills,
I know.
man.
I know, dude.
Teared up. This
is really cool, man.
Wow. This is cool.
I'm looking forward to not dying.
Like, I feel the laughter and relief that they're feeling.
How's the crew? What did they say when they found out I was alive?
Oh, we haven't told them. I understand.
I understand
wanting to keep them clear.
Everyone's side.
Yeah. It's like we said, no one made a mistake during this. It was a shit situation.
Yeah, also don't respond to him.
Don't put him on red, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
You should tell him.
You should say something to him, even if it's just received.
Yeah, be like, hold up.
Yeah.
No, we haven't told the crew you are alive. We need them to concentrate on their mission.
He fucking hates typing that, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, he says, they don't know I'm alive? What the F word? Form F word again is wrong with you.
Mark, please watch your language. Everything you type is being broadcast live all over the world.
Yeah?
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah?
Oh my God.
Oh.
He's under a tremendous amount of stress.
The Hermes. 4 months since Mars departure.
Are they thinking what? They're just going to want to like turn around, or I mean, can they? Is that even a?
Yeah.
Zero G is always so satisfying to see.
Oh, sure.
Oh, that's so weird.
That is weird. It also kind of looked goofy.
It does look goofy, but I mean...
There's no subtle way to put this. Mark Watney is still alive. We're telling you now because we finally have communication with him and a viable rescue plan. But it's not your fault. Mark stresses that every time it comes up.
Jeez, dude.
Wow. Mark's got his crew's back.
Yeah.
I left him behind. No.
No, we all live together.
Oh, how could you not?
Right.
Feel guilty.
I left him behind.
Yeah, that's the ultimate weight on you at that point. Even though it wasn't your fault.
No,
you had to think about everyone's lives.
Absolutely.
I'm full of people trying to micromanage my
And you
crops. Look, I mean, I don't mean to sound arrogant or
funny.
anything, but I am the greatest botanist on this planet.
Dude, I love him.
Yeah.
They say that once you grow crops somewhere, you've officially colonized it.
So, technically, I colonized Mars.
Hell yeah, you
Great
did.
job.
In your face, Neil Armstrong.
Dude, the use of music in this has been like fantastic.
I agree. Yeah.
Like it creates this like there's a levity to this film that I like didn't realize.
Yeah, no, I thought it was going to be like this stressful survival film.
What is he doing? I asked for a photo and what, he's the Fonz?
Well, I could tell him to take off his helmet, but then he'd, die.
I want to announce we're launching some supplies to him next year during the home and transfer window.
Next year.
Oh.
9-month travel time, that puts the probe to Mars on Sol 868.
Sol 868, dude.
They grudgingly admit that he's doing great work.
Grudgingly?
Well, yeah, Mark has a tendency to tell them to have sex with themselves whenever they question one of his decisions.
912 sols worth of food. We get there on 868.
Yeah, that's
assuming
tight.
Nothing goes wrong.
It's real tight.
I didn't like that. That's assuming nothing goes wrong.
I know. How about another storm doesn't hit? That was intense.
Right. I mean, because if there's one that's that bad again, what's it going to do? Oh, no! Oh! What the fuck? What do you do now?
Dude, everything! Oh, and he's gonna just die. Holy shit.
Oh! Oh.
Tape, Oh my
but
god.
dude, duct tape with like gloves on?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I mean, I'm sure he's... Oh, fuck!
Oh, fuck. That's the worst. Oh my god, dude.
Oxygen level 5%.
5%.
There's a little more on that side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stable.
Dude, this is devastating.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Good commercial for Flex Seal, though.
Yeah, right?
Was...
That's a lot of faith in that duct tape.
Oh, fuck. They still seem green.
Yeah,
we had a bit of a frost.
Can you eat Mars potatoes? Like true Mars potatoes? I don't know. Oh
shit, dude.
Things were going too well.
Yeah. I kind of forgot for a second this was a survival movie.
Me too. I was like, this is like nice and like
Yeah.
kind of funny and it's relaxing and yep. Only to do this to us.
Right. So is this whole like habitat thing, is it just all destroyed now? At least he had an extra suit.
Yeah, I don't see how he can like rebuild that, dude. Might have to just make it in a new place, like start over. Oh, that sucks.
But he doesn't have all the poop. Maybe he didn't use all the
Yeah,
poop.
did he use all of it? I don't know.
I don't know.
And he can always make more poop.
One man can't make enough poop for a farm, Jacob.
I'm not a botanist, Will.
A botanist?
I don't even know how to
That's for sure.
Wait, Oh.
Now, I mean, yeah, he literally had to like just retreat to the rover.
Where he's warmed by plutonium. Shit.
At least he can he even still communicate?
God!
Shit.
Oh, I felt that in my soul, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because, you know, like a big part of him probably too was thinking like, this is working. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
live.
come home and like,
fuck. Crops are dead.
47 days to make this probe. I'll let you call Bruce.
He was already like, oh, jeez.
I'm gonna need to change your clothes.
Because before they had, what, like 3 months or something?
Yeah,
It was
and they were like, hell no, cannot do that.
Like 47 days. But it's one of those things, I mean, it's like he says, like, if we don't do this, Mark dies.
Yeah.
And so you just have to go like, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, we left you behind on Mars, but we just don't like you. It's a lot roomier on the Hermes without you. It's only botany. It's not real science.
This is exactly what he needs.
Yeah.
Dear Martinez, Mars is fine. I accidentally blew up the hab.
Tell the others I said hello.
Yeah, man. But that right there, it's like exactly what he needed.
Yeah.
Give him that little extra push. Like,
Right. Yeah, dude, I mean, it blew off the fucking door. What do you do? You know? You cover it with paper.
and duct tape.
This is like just a big infomercial for duct tape.
Yeah.
It fixes everything.
Makes me want to go buy some duct tape.
Jesus, dude. That's what...
Between that and Mars.
Yeah.
Good? We good?
Stable.
Oh, that's a... Is he going to take that thing off?
Oh, my God. I'll be honest. Once I knew pressure was stable, I'd then go out there and do that 17 more times.
Right.
With more plastic, more duct tape.
He has a lot of trust in his duct tape skills.
I think he's only got one option, and that's either trust my duct tape skills or sit in the rover until I die.
Oh! Yeah, now every day is just so scary. Every gust of wind is just...
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I guess also now his option is to malnourish himself. Yeah, this just went from, hell yeah, I can do this, to, dude.
Shit.
Like I said, every gust of wind.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Dude, that was a really well done. Because you know, like, that could have been it. And if that thing depressurizes, he's just sucked out.
Yeah. Now it's horrifying.
Yeah.
Rich, wake up.
Rich.
Hey, childish Gambino.
Purnell.
Just a mesh trash can.
Earth and Mars are really badly positioned. Heck, it'd almost be easier if you,
Almost easier to what?
I like that.
I know. I love that look.
You do understand I'm your boss, right?
Dr. Keller, stretch Watney's rations 4 more days. You're not going to like it, but that'll get us to 15. And we'll cancel the inspections.
Sir, if that ever got out.
It's on me. You got your 2 weeks.
Wow.
I like that, man.
Yeah, it's on me. Do
Yeah.
it.
I'm now eating one of these every 3 days.
Oh.
Oh, that's so hungry.
Stretch the rations 4 more days is a real dick punch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dip this potato in some crushed Vicodin.
Yeah.
Nobody can stop me.
That's the move.
It has been 7 days since I ran out of ketchup.
Oh.
Shit.
Get him back and get him a cheeseburger.
I know, dude. This is 4 weeks later. Cape Canaveral. Iris probe launch. Okay, so this is now, they're launching him his, like, supplies and stuff.
Right.
Ignition 1. Lift off.
Oh, my God.
Performance is nominal.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dude, that was the first time I was, like, I know. Like, on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
Through this.
Flight, PVCs look good.
Ah!
We need a little victory, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So they sent that up without
We're
inspection.
getting a little shimmy flight.
What?
Say again.
Huh?
Oh, fuck.
Are we good?
Oh, shit.
Don't. Oh.
Spinning on the long axis around a 17-degree precession.
Oh, fuck.
We've lost it, flight.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna suck. So that's that.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get another rocket ready.
No.
Oh.
I mean, it already took them everything in their manpower to do that.
If I die, I need you to check in on my parents. Tell them I love what I do, and I'm really good at it. And that I'm dying for something big and beautiful and greater than me. Thank you for being my mom and dad.
Fuck, dude.
Oh my god. Jeez. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
You could tell he really believed that too.
Mm-hmm.
那时候为什么没有找我们？
因为他们不知道我们的数据是绝密的。
就从航天的角度来解决问题，寻求合作。
Yes. Yes, I understand. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 All right. Thanks to my Uncle Tommy in China, we got another test. 62 days. We are now going to attempt to finish it in 28.
Shit, man. Okay, dude.
I love the idea of this being like a global effort. Though,
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. We're back on.
Yeah. And he's got something.
Yeah, something cooking.
You should hang up the phone.
I'm sorry, who are you?
My name is Rich Purnell. I work in astrodynamics, and you should hang up the phone right now. I know how to save Mark Watney.
All right.
Project Elron.
I had to make something up.
Yeah, but Elron?
Because it's a secret meeting.
How?
Hey!
It's from Lord of the Rings. It's
Lord
the
of-
meeting where they decide to destroy the One Ring.
I would like my code name to be Glorfindel.
I hate every one of you.
Also put some respect on the name. Boromir is sitting right
I
there.
know, dude. That was amazing that he was the first one to
I
know.
know.
Dude, that made my Lord of the Rings heart just sing.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Teddy. I'm the director of NASA.
We don't intercept with Earth at all, but we come close enough to get a gravity assist and adjust course.
We slingshot around Earth, back to Mars.
I've done the math. Checks out.
Okay.
Whoa.
Get out.
We can only do one.
Send Watney enough food to last till Ares 4, or send Hermes back to get him right now.
Hermes crew, we'd be asking them to add 533 extra days to their mission.
Yeah, they wouldn't hesitate for a second.
Yeah, they would do it.
Yeah.
But if something goes wrong,
Then we lose the crew.
Ooh.
We still have a chance to bring 5 astronauts home safe and sound. I'm not risking their lives.
You goddamn coward.
It's his job to protect all of them, you know?
I know. If there is a lower probability of death, you go with that. But I understand, but he's saying let's tell the crew and give them the choice.
Right.
I don't really know what we're looking at. It's a
course maneuver for the Hermes.
The mission concludes with Earth intercept 211 days later.
They sent it
in a coded message.
Oh, I bet Sean Bean did that.
We're talking about mutiny here, which is not a word that I take lightly.
Shit.
Jesus.
If we mess up the supply rendezvous, we die. If we mess up the Earth gravity assist, we die.
Oh.
3 days.
I'm getting chills again. Me too.
533 more days before we see our families again.
Jesus.
Yep.
I'm covered in chills.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you just got to sign me up.
Chances are we go home, they'll court-martial us.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
And for the rest of you guys, I guarantee they will never send you back up here again.
They could take over the Hermes from mission control.
Oh, shit.
Can you disable it?
They're talking about mutiny.
Yeah.
It's part of the OS. I'd have to jump over the code.
Okay, but in English, what would that mean?
It will be over 900 days of space.
He's got kids.
Yeah.
That's more than enough space for one life, so Yes.
Shit, man.
Yes. Let's go get him. Let's go get.
Let's get our boy.
Message reads, Houston, please be advised. Rich Parnell is a steely-eyed missile man.
Whoever gave them the maneuver, they only passed along information. Crew made the decision on their own.
Yeah.
Every time something goes wrong, the world forgets why we fly. I'm trying to keep us airborne.
Yeah. It's very true.
When this is over, I'll expect your resignation.
I understand.
Bring our astronauts home.
I mean, dude, man, yeah. You know what I like? There's not a bad guy in this.
That's very true.
You know what I
dude.
mean?
The enemy is space and Mars.
The enemy is just nature.
Yeah.
So the plan is for me to use that to go into orbit just as the Hermes is passing, and I guess they catch me?
Whoa.
So I've got 200 souls to figure out how to take everything here that's keeping me alive, the oxygenator, the water reclaimer, the atmospheric regulator, bring that all with me. And luckily I have the greatest minds on planet Earth. And so far they've come up with, hey, why don't you drill holes in the roof of your rover and hit it as hard as you can.
He's doing such a good job.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so everything he's doing up there, they're doing down there.
Right, to see like if he can do it. Oh. Ho, ho, I came back on my radio.
It's like the music lets you know things are back on track.
Right. Yeah. Loud as Ollie said. I love this song. At least he still got 50 sausages. I saw that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
He would have done the same for me, you know that.
Yeah, I mean, look, you can just look at your husband in that moment and go, God damn, you're an honorable man.
Yeah. How could you
know?
not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He would have done the same for me.
Yeah.
He would have come to rescue me, so I'm doing the same.
I mean, you're a hero.
Yeah.
Dude. You're an actual hero.
Yeah.
No.
Abba.
I like the montages of like figuring shit out.
Me too.
I love that, dude.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of kids, man.
He does.
Okay, so they're launching their probe to meet up
to resupply
with the Hermes.
The Hermes is gonna
it's gonna catch
that and then bring that stuff back to Mars,
where they're then gonna catch Mark.
Mark is gonna launch himself up. This is crazy.
Yeah.
They're gonna catch him.
Okay, here it is. They said if they mess this up, they're all dead.
Yeah, because you can't really like back up.
No.
And like
right. It's just all precise calculations.
Wow. Yeah, it's just math, dude.
Yeah.
All of this. Oh, that's wild. It's just all math.
And the math is that good that it can be that precise that at that moment in that time. There we go.
Dude.
To all the very, very smart people out there, thank you.
Thank you for giving us everything that we have.
Yeah. If it was up to us,
we'd still be cavemen.
Exactly.
7 months later. Oh, how you doing, Mark?
Yeah. Soul 461.
Oh, not good. Oh,
he's had to like stretch his rations.
Yeah,
dude.
he is malnourished.
Oh my God,
dude.
I'm about to leave for the Schiaparelli crater where I'm going to commandeer the Ares 4 lander without permission, which by definition makes me a pirate. Mark Watney. Space pirate.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
He's such a, and see, something like that just shows like he's such a nerd.
Yeah.
It's like this whole thing shows he's a nerd, but like, you know, he's
space pirate.
Space pirate.
It's every dream of every little nerd to be a
nerd
space
boy.
pirate.
Yep.
You know?
It's the coolest thing you can be.
Yeah.
And he's gonna do it.
Space pirate.
Yeah. How long is the trip to the Ares thing? How long is that trip?
I don't know.
Because now he has to cruise from the Hab all the way.
I'm the first person to be alone on an entire planet.
Yeah, it's gotta be trippy to think about.
Yeah.
Drives for 4 hours before noon, lays the solar panels, waits 13 hours for them to recharge, and sleeps somewhere in there, and then starts again.
Waits 13 hours?
Man.
He asked us to call him Captain Blondebeard.
Well, technically, Mars would be under maritime.
Yeah, no, I know. He explained it to us.
They're all nerds.
494. It was 461 when he left.
Okay, so it's been almost 30 days.
Yeah, 30 days of just like living out of that little space.
Wow.
And driving for 4 hours at a time to recharge for 13 hours.
Crazy thing is, dude, you just always have like, whether it's in the rover or outside, you're just always looking at everything through like plate glass.
Yeah.
No fresh air.
Right.
You can't just be as open as that looks. Oh, wow, that's incredible. Look at that.
And the score.
I know, it's beautiful. But as open as that looks, he's living his life through that little thing in front of him.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Imagine every time you go outside, you had to put on your motorcycle helmet.
Yeah, it would suck.
Yeah, man. Well, but you know, the alternative is your eyes get sucked out of your head.
Death. Yes.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 517. Oh, so this is a long journey.
Shit, man.
We need to make the map lighter.
We've never had a manned ship controlled remotely before, but I am excited about the opportunities that affords.
We need to remove the nose airlock, the windows, and hull panel 19.
You want to take the front of the ship off?
We're gonna have him cover it with pad canvas.
With canvas.
Oh!
You want to send him into space under a tarp?
Can I go on?
No.
No. Are you fucking kidding me?
I think he means it like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I think it might be the second one.
Could be the first way.
Yeah, it could be the first way.
I like the comedy relief in this. It's like understated and like just the right amount of levity.
It's so well done.
Yeah. So 538. He left at 461.
Yeah, you have to go faster than any man in the history of space travel because you're launching me in a convertible. Physicists, when describing things like acceleration, do not use the word fast. They're only doing that in the hopes that I won't raise any objections to this lunacy.
Oh, man.
Because I like the way fastest man in the history of space travel sounds. I do like the way it sounds. I mean, I like it a lot.
Dude.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm not going to tell them that.
Let's do this.
The riding is so much fun.
It is, man. So he's made it. Look.
He made it. Now he has to strip the thing down.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's another thing that's like, you know, you kind of forget when they're doing their whole thing is like, he's like, now I have to go up there and work.
Yeah.
For probably just like, knowing the time frame, like weeks.
Yeah.
You know, he's up there doing his thing.
Ugh, it's just nothing but work.
No turning back now.
Nope. He has to ditch the chairs, and replace the nose with a tarp.
Yeah, and as like, he's doing all this in such a weakened state too.
Yeah,
dude.
he's malnourished.
But look at all the stuff he's throwing out, man.
Yeah, they said they had to ditch like 4,000 kilograms, something like that. That's not scary at all.
No, that's what he's going to space in.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Vogel, your Beck's back up. Everything goes well, you pull them on board with a tether. If anything goes wrong, you go out after them.
Yep.
I hope they all make it. I
know, dude. I'm fucking like,
dude.
Just thinking about how insane this plan is.
Right. I just really hope they all make it.
Yeah.
Because what would also imagine being Mark and then they turn around for you and then one of them dies.
It's his last meal.
Wow.
Who may concern take care of this rover? She saved my life. Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, dude, you'd have to.
You gotta feel like,
thank you.
Yeah.
You know,
been your companion through all that.
Yeah.
Many people have gathered here to see whether or not the mission to retrieve Mark Watney will be a success.
Wow.
So the world knows.
Yeah.
If something goes wrong, what can mission control do?
Not a damn thing.
Right. They're just there to like observe.
They're on their own.
Wow.
Oh, I got chills.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's been probably, what, like 2 months or so, and he hasn't been able to get out of his suit.
Ugh.
Shower, brush his teeth, anything.
Shave.
Man.
There you are, Matt Damon.
Yeah. God, look how skinny, man.
Ugh. Looks extra skinny in that big spacesuit.
Yeah. Oh my God. Seeing the wind flap the windows, dude. This is insanity.
About 2 minutes, Watney. How you doing down there?
I'm good. I'm anxious to get up to.
This is like the first time he's heard voices, dude.
Wow. That's gotta...
You're in Martinez's hands now.
Well, tell that asshole no barrel rolls.
Capcom, go.
That's gotta be so
Oh,
emotional.
dude, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Go.
Secondary recovery.
Dude, he's going like, I'm going home.
Or he's thinking,
Or,
this
like,
is the moment I die.
Either
because
way,
they're
this is
sending me-
it.
Copy, we'll go.
Yeah, holy shit. This is emotional, man.
This is...
5 seconds, Watney. Hang on.
See you in a few, Commander.
Oh my God.
It's like somebody just shot him off on a bottle rocket.
Yep.
Yep, bye-bye.
Oh, and you're just watch. Oh, wow.
It's too low.
Well, it's fighting me.
Oh, I don't like that.
No.
Oh, he's out. Can't imagine those G's.
Watney, do you read?
He's probably passed out. He pulled 12 G's on the ascent. Give him a few minutes.
12 G's.
I have interval pings. Intercept velocity will be 11 meters per second.
I can make that work.
He said 10 was like a moving train.
Yeah, but he just said he can make that work.
Altitude adjust fuel. That'll bring the intercept range to 0.
Do it.
Holy shit.
Brings the range to 0, but the intercept velocity will be 42 meters per second.
It's 4 times what he said.
To figure out how to slow down.
Oh my God.
She literally just said we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wouldn't want to throw up in a spacesuit.
No, that'd probably be the worst.
Mag to Hermes.
Hey.
Watney?
Affirmative.
Okay, yeah.
Broke my ribs. How are
God, dude. The force of that broke his ribs, man.
Well, we've corrected the intercept range, but we've got a problem with the intercept velocity.
42 meters a second.
Shit. I could find something sharp in here and poke a hole in the glove of my EVA suit. I could use the escaping air as a thruster. Consider this. I'd get to fly around like Iron Man. Let's go, Iron Man.
It's either that or like he dies.
I think they're still just trying to work it out.
Maybe it's not the worst idea.
No, it is the worst idea.
Vogel,
Go ahead, Commander.
I need you to come inside and make a bomb.
Hang on, you guys making a bomb without me?
Copy that.
Stay seated.
Yeah, I would stay strapped in.
Beck, leave your suit on. Meet Johansson in airlock 1. We'll open the outer door. I need you to place the charge on the inner door.
Oh my God.
This is crazy, dude. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. I like how they've kind of like established everyone's,
Yeah.
position there.
Yeah.
Without just listing it off.
Right.
It's so funny looking.
It's the reverse.
Yeah.
Prepared to cut the suit?
Absolutely not.
Well, see, the thing is, I'm selfish. I want all the memorials back home to be about me.
Liquid oxygen and some stain remover that contains ammonia.
How do we activate it?
Can you connect this to one of your lighting panels?
Oh my God.
Scientists are cool.
I know, dude.
You have it?
You have the bomb?
Yeah.
Spaceman?
Do you have the space bomb?
Be careful out there in space.
I don't like this. I mean, I like this.
Oh, but I see what you mean.
Yeah, like the be careful out there. Like it was just foreboding. And
yeah.
I don't want Sebastian Stan to die.
I don't want anyone to die. After all we've been through, I really want everyone to make it.
Yeah. All right, get the fuck out of there.
Leaving airlock 1.
Get out.
Yeah, close the door or whatever the fuck you need to do. Get out.
That was...
Get out. Close the door or whatever the fuck you need to do. Get out. All right, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Get out. Close the door or whatever the fuck you need to do. Get out. That was...
That was... Oh god. Yeah, I don't like this. Shit. Also, like, it's doing that spacewalk without a tether. Yeah, something's not right.
It's like they're showing him too much.
Exactly. And we haven't seen him this much.
Yeah.
Activating panel 41.
Oh.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking in my head, like, well, what exactly does that do? All the vacuum pushes it backwards, and so it slows it.
Thrust. Yeah. Reverse thrust to slow it down.
What's the damage?
Worry about that later. What's the relative velocity?
We lost the gym.
Not the gym. We're all going to be flabby
12
when we get
meters
back.
per second now.
Me up.
Closer. Still not ideal.
It's a fast-moving train.
Yeah. And if you miss him, it's just
gone.
bye-bye.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm checking. 312 meters.
Did you say 312? Great, I'll wave at you guys as I go by.
I'm not gonna make it.
I know.
Beck, unhook me. I'm going after him.
Commander, I got this.
Oh.
Oh.
My. Dude, I think he's also going a little nuts because he's
probably just spinning and spinning.
Yeah.
On my way, Commander.
I mean.
Oh.
Answer, what's my relative velocity to Mark?
5.2 meters per second.
Okay.
Oh my god.
3.1 meters per second.
Honestly, if he could just get towards the ship,
And
he could
just
probably grab
on. Yeah.
Oh my god.
6 meters.
Oh. Grab the tether.
Grab the tether, yeah. Wrap up in it.
Hold on, Mark.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Now they're creating like a bunch of throw.
Yikes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, think about how like now fast you're moving with no friction.
A person.
I got him.
Beck, pull us in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull us in.
You have terrible taste in music.
Houston, this is Hermes Actual. We got him.
In outer space.
Chills.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I am covered in chills
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Hey, handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah, close the fucking hatch.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see a clear night sky after this.
Houston, 6 crew safely aboard.
Oh my god.
Shit, man.
There's a little snow going on over there, bud.
I haven't showered in a year. Oh my god, dude.
Earth. Oh, he's back.
He's back and looking cool.
Yeah, drinking his coffee.
Yeah. Like that suede jacket.
It's a good jacket. Yeah, he's got to be a legend, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
The Martian.
Yeah.
You
Truly.
know? Like,
and also just everything would be so weird and you take like nothing
Day
for
one.
granted. Day one. That's pretty cool, man.
went from Soul 17
Yeah.
to Day 1.
Welcome to the astronaut candidate program. Now pay attention because this could save your life. Did I think I was going to die? Yes, absolutely. Then you're going to say, this is it. This is how I end. Now you can either accept that or you can get to work.
Chills again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just begin. You do the math. You solve one problem, then you solve the next one, and then the next. And if you solve enough problems, you get to come home.
Yeah.
Questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh my God, dude. Wow.
Flight checks will begin launch procedures. The Ares 5 team will rendezvous with
Ares 5.
Ares 5.
This time, of course, we hope to bring all the astronauts back at the same time.
They better not show. There's no way.
So he's just back in space.
They didn't show Mark.
No.
Yeah, I was like,
Martinez was back in space.
He's back. That's crazy.
Space exploration. Pressures look good.
There's always got to be a part of you that would feel like you wanted to be back up there.
Oh, I bet,
you know?
dude. I bet.
I can't believe Martinez just like went right back up.
Yeah, the next mission.
Good shot.
Sean Bean's teaching golf. Oh, look at him.
Oh, look at them.
Him and his 19 children.
Yeah. Glad he didn't go back.
He's honestly, dude, real MVP was...
Well, and Donald
Glover.
And Benedict Wong.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it was a team effort, though.
Oh, 100%, dude. It's a beautiful place we live.
I was going to say, we are lucky to have this planet, aren't we?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Oh, guys.
That, man, dude, they orchestrated mayhaps the most triumphant moment I think I've seen in a movie.
That's what I was saying. It felt like so triumphant.
It really did. And you know what, dude? The smartest move, bringing everyone home.
Oh, yeah.
This movie would have felt like, okay, like if they didn't, even if they got Damon back, but, you know, Sebastian Stan didn't make it or something, if they didn't get everyone back,
it would have felt like it was all for naught.
Yeah, the movie would have felt so much more empty. Like they needed everything to go right at the end.
Yeah.
You know, straight up, it would have been, I think it would have been bad. It would have went from being like really good to like you just feel empty afterward.
Yeah, because like as much as Mark deserved to go home too, or to go home, so did every single person on that ship.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
And damn it, they did.
And they did.
God, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was. There was the whole like beginning of that movie. Well, really, the entirety of that movie, sans the Hab explosion and the storm at the beginning.
Yeah,
every bit of that felt very like meditative. There was a very like a calmness with this movie that I love.
There was an urgency that moved it forward, but there was this calmness, this lightness to it.
Yeah.
Another, I think, super smart move, dude, the casting of Matt Damon to carry this movie and to bring the kind of levity that I really truly think only Matt Damon can to a role like this, where it's like you believe it, you believe that he is the kind of person who would use those things to keep moving forward every day.
Yeah.
That made it so enjoyable. You're laughing, you're crying, you're just experiencing this with him, and he was the person you'd want to experience with this.
Yeah.
Like this, or else it could have been almost a boring movie.
Yeah.
Without him.
Dude, it was actually really, really interesting. Anytime that they would show Mission Control, when they were like hoping that, oh my God, please let it work. Let him make the right move right here, whatever it was. When that moment would happen, and something would go right, you felt that like moment of them having that, you know, that like that laugh that you give out when you're excited because something worked.
It's that relief
It's
laugh.
the relief
It's like,
laugh. And it made you as an audience do that with them.
Yeah.
Like when Mark would say something, even when Mark first came into contact again with them and they were joking back and forth, the jokes weren't that good, but you still were like,
it doesn't. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter
because
it's just you're hearing another voice.
Yes, dude.
You're reading another message. Yeah. Everything from when he first got the 1997 robot back up and working to where it's just turning the head and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then when he gets that first message, it's oh my God.
Yes, dude.
And then when he finally hears somebody's voice.
Oh. Yeah, and you saw the tears in Damon's eyes.
Dude, he did that. It was so good.
It was, man.
Him about to take off there, and the mix of emotions, you can only imagine what he's feeling, but he's displaying it so well. The overwhelming amount of emotions there.
And it was he was the perfect character to be left behind, right? Because there was this like fun, well-placed like arrogance to him that was like perfect.
Yeah.
You know, where it wasn't like overbearing or annoying. It was like, I know I'm really smart.
Yeah.
And I can fucking do this.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I know plants better than anyone.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's so good.
And I loved how, like, he was the kind of character we believed he could get through this, because there wasn't this moment of, there was a moment of, oh shit, right? But it was very quickly, it was literally day one, and he goes, I'm not dying here.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow.
I got to science the shit out of this.
Dude, and I love that.
I did love, because, dude, we felt it when he finally, after the Hab explosion and he lost all his plans, he has that moment where he just goes, God, and starts hitting.
Yeah, before sending the message to say, 'cause he literally reaches for the keyboard to type what he's about to type, and then realizes what he has to type, and then has that exploding moment there. Oh.
But it's like he said in that final scene, he's like, you can either accept it or get to work.
Yeah.
And it's like, you saw that at every turn, no matter what went wrong, it was, well, that didn't work. Got to try again. And it was either that or die.
That's such a good life lesson, man. That is such a good life lesson. And this is just like, once again, it's like a celebration of the human spirit, you know, and overcoming adversity.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know, life's going to throw shit at you, and you have one or two options. Yeah, it's okay. Freak the fuck out for a second.
Yeah.
Bang on the wall.
Sure.
And then get to work.
Absolutely, man. And you know what? With as much just terribleness
covered
and
in chills, man.
Absolutely. Terribleness and like just division in the world today, it was really nice to see like globally
the
like
unity
coming behind getting Mark home safely.
Right.
Like that was really cool to see.
It was really cool to see. It made it feel like, I guess we're not all bad guys,
right,
you
man.
know?
Yeah.
Just come together and bring our boy home.
We just need an astronaut to get stuck in space.
I guess.
We
do need just a united purpose.
Yeah,
That's true.
Well, guys, I absolutely adored this movie.
Me too.
This was fun as shit.
It was so much fun.
It was fun.
I was expecting a stressful survival movie.
Yeah.
And it had those moments, but for the most part, honestly, it was just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I was smiling my whole way through that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Guys, thank you for all the support that you've given to the channel thus far. If you could, hit that subscribe button. We upload a new video every Friday, and we don't want you to miss a single thing.
That's right. And if you want another way to support the channel, maybe consider clicking on the link in the description below to head on over to our Patreon. We upload the full unedited movies over there every Monday before we put them here on YouTube for you guys here. And we're also currently watching some shows. So head on over, check it out, and maybe consider helping supporting this channel and content even more.
Great job, Jacob. Guys, this has been
and forever will be
Real Review HQ. I'm a star man waiting in the sky.
Oh, Bowie.
I'd like to come and meet you, but I think I'd blow your mind.
That guy loved space, didn't he?